All right. So thank you, everyone, once again. At this time, I am going to call the Special Town Board meeting of January 5th to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to ask everybody to please stand for a quick moment of silence. A moment of silence for all those who have served and continue to serve. Please be seated. So, just a couple of announcements. I just wanted to thank everybody again for being here. I'm so honored to be up here. It's a weird feeling, honestly. Kind of have to get my bearings together. But I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to better meetings and better communication. So, thank you. At this time, I'm going to ask our Highway Superintendent, Tony Coviello, where is he, to get up and give us a report on Highway, please.
Good evening, everyone, once again. It's been a while since I stood up here. I'm not going to go through the whole entire year. I'll just give you some highlights of what we've done, what's going on. I want to say congratulations again, and I really look forward to working with all of you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Within the past few months, we've replaced over 2,500 feet of 24-inch, 18-inch, 15-inch, and 12-inch HDPE drainage pipe. HDPE is a polyethylene pipe. It's a plastic pipe. It won't corrode. It'll be here way longer than we will. We rip out all of the steel pipe. That's all corroded. Sometimes you'll notice on the side of the roads, the road will start collapsing. The catch basins will start collapsing. That's because the pipe is rotted. It's giving way, and it settles and starts collapsing. So on Wooden and Washburn, we replaced over 2,500 feet of pipe. It took quite some time due to the wires that were there. That was done. We replaced over 350 feet of high-density polyethylene, once again, HDPE pipe, 15-inch on DeForest Road. We prepared as well as lifted all of the basins on Roosevelt Drive, a portion of Hardin Drive, half of it, half of Bow Lane, Dorn Road, Furnace Road, and Gardner Hollow Road from Sterling all the way up to the dirt part. We lifted all the basins. We milled good portions of that out, milled down the berms, and we prepared that for paving. We paved in conjunction with Clove Excavating. Thank you to New York State. We did receive monies to pave those roads along with our permanent improvements budget that the town allocates for us. New York State also gives us monies with a program called CHIPS. Along with that, we can always count on CHIPS monies every year. There's certain other programs. The past couple of years, they've given us money for a program called POP, which is paving our potholes, something like that, Pave New York, Extreme Winter Recovery. All three of those programs, we would get $30,000, $40,000 on top of our normal CHIPS monies. So the more lane miles we take over, more developments, the more monies we receive. When I first took office, it used to be $98,000. The lane miles at that time in 2011 were off according to New York State. It was raised to $117,000. We are now receiving from New York State approximately, if I'm not mistaken, around $147,000. So that's what we count on. I don't count on the other programs because that's kind of like counting, whatever the statement goes, counting the chickens before they're hatched. Is that how you say it? So I don't like doing that. So with that being said, We did just receive back from New York State $250,000, I think 2 weeks ago, from paving all of those roads, which was nice. We took in over 1,500 tons of salt right before the end of the year, which helped us greatly. We had about 800 tons on hand. We brought in about 1,500 tons more. Today I ordered another 1,000 tons. It's been a little tough this past December. We got a little bit of snow, some ice. Salt did increase. We were paying $55.32 a ton of salt. Salt went to $78 a ton, an increase by 34%. So it hurt a little bit. Dan Kohler, the engineer, had asked us for assistance from the Highway Department for some work to be done over at Doherty Park. We widened the road. We removed approximately 12 to 15 very large trees so they can have the road paved. We installed over 300 feet of HDPE pipe, 2 basins. I don't even know if that's open yet. Danny can tell you if it's open, but that work has been complete. I think there's some more work that she's going to want done down there. We also rebuilt the weir at the wreck. The swimming lake, obviously drained, cleaned, as well for the residents to swim in. That's it. We currently maintain 137 lane miles of road. With that being said, we're scheduled to take on another 4 developments. Maybe this year, I'm not sure. Marissa, we just took on your development. You're getting services done now from us, you know, the snow. And that's pretty much it for the past couple months. I do have to say today was a great day. I sat in town hall with Laureen. I spoke with Kate. I spoke with Linda from finance. We went over a lot of different things. I'm honored to be here. I will continue to give my report at least once a month to keep everyone up to date as to what's going on in town. And if anyone ever has any questions, you all have my cell number. If you don't, it's right online. Call me 24/7. Doesn't make a difference. I'm here for you, and I thank you all for being here. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. So at this time, I'm going to read the resolutions. We're going to do things a little differently with the resolutions. As you can see in the back, each one of you, there are copies of the resolutions for each and every one of you, which will, won't have to read each one and waste time. So at this time, I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution 1-526-1, which is the appointment of the town attorney for the town of Beekman. Can I get a second?
Second?
Kate?
Second?
Got it? Okay. Town board discussion?
I'd like to say something.
Sure.
I think a lot of times there's no discussion about what we've done and decisions we've made, and I wanted to let everyone know that we had several RFPs, that's a request for proposal from attorneys. We did a rigorous and thoughtful process. We sat with many attorneys, and we decided to go with a firm that had more than one sole practitioner. We went with someone that had a big team behind them. They had specialties. We discussed them when we met with them. They were able to, we met with 3 of the attorneys, one of which is here, Joe, and we were able to see that a team was going to work better for this town of Beekman than one sole practitioner. A lot of thought went into it, and we all agreed that this would be the firm for us. I just wanted everyone to know it wasn't just, okay, let's just go with that. We made a big decision here, and it was
And we have
important.
Joe with us tonight. So Joe, thank you for being here
Thank
with
you, Joe.
us.
You're very welcome.
So I do apologize, I have to step back for 1 second, because I should have asked anybody if they had any comments on any of the agenda items, so I apologize for that. We're not doing the sign-up sheet any longer, so if anyone, just raise your hand. Okay, at this time, we're going to be moving forward. So, any
Roll
other
call.
discussions,
Right.
town board? Okay, I need to take a roll call vote. So, Alicia?
You want her to do it?
Yep,
Yeah,
say
you
it.
could do it.
Councilman Warren?
Aye.
Councilman Merson?
Aye.
It's Calpelari.
Lucet?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Antoine?
Aye. Resolution passed.
Resolution passes.
Resolution passed. Right.
All right, perfect, okay. So the second resolution that I would like to make a motion to approve is Resolution 1526-2, which is renew rules for public comment. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Town board discussion?
Yeah, I'll just take a quick moment to speak on this. If you take a look in your packet, we did include the rules. You will notice many of the rules are largely similar to what we had used in the past, just to maintain a framework around the public comment process. But as Laureen mentioned, one enhancement that we would like to bring in right away, people are working, this is a commuter town, people are not always able to be, in the seat exactly the time that the meeting starts. So one enhancement that we are making, as Laureen mentioned, by removing the sign-up sheet and allowing people to raise their hand and come up and speak, will allow individuals who may have to step into the meeting a little bit late in order to still be able to have their voices heard.
Thank you, Kate. Any other town board discussion? And who seconded that?
I did.
All right, at this time, I would like to ask the town clerk to take a roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Warren?
Aye.
Councilman Capelari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Antoine?
Aye.
Resolution passed.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-3. With this resolution, this will be acknowledging the appointment of the Deputy Supervisor, Kate Blake. Can I get a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Town board discussion? Moving on with no discussion. I'm going to ask the town clerk to take a roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Warren?
Aye.
Councilman Capelari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Antoine?
Aye.
Motion, resolution.
At this time, we need to, yes, Barbara?
What is a deputy? What is that position? What does that mean?
The Deputy Supervisor position?
There's always been that.
So basically, that's always something, Sharon Warman was the Deputy Supervisor underneath Mary, and basically Kate fills in if I can't be here. She's like my right-hand girl. Okay?
Thank you.
So at this time, I would ask Alicia to come up. I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-4 for the appointment of the town clerk, and I'm going to ask our judge, Chris Tremolini, to come up, please. Oh, no. All right.
Really?
You didn't pass the resolution.
to vote, and then she gets sworn in.
Yeah, you should,
Oh, before she does
okay.
it?
yeah, do the
Thank you.
resolution
Yeah,
first.
we have to,
All right,
go through the
sorry.
resolution. We have to go through the resolution first, to officially
want a
appoint
second?
her.
Sorry,
and
but
then-
stay up
and then
here.
we swear
No,
her.
you can stay here.
No, don't move, don't move.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't move.
So close.
They threw me off. We had everything, so I apologize. So Resolution 26-4 is the appointment of the town clerk, Alicia Turinchuk, and I'm going to ask for a second on that, please.
Second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Town board discussion. I would just like to say thank you to Alicia for stepping up. I'm very excited to have you here with us. I know we are going to have a wonderful team. You're going to be a great team player, and I know the residents will be very happy that you're taking my place. So thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Roll call vote.
Just quick, this does include tax receiver also,
Yeah.
okay. It's not stated, I was just making sure, okay.
No, because it's all, because it's all
it's-
underneath
right,
the
it's
town
all
clerk
under
when
that,
it's, we vote for town clerk.
Okay.
Yep. So roll call vote.
So Alicia does it?
Councilwoman Warren.
Aye.
Councilman Capelari.
Aye.
Councilwoman Medusa.
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake.
Aye.
Supervisor Abbott-Santana.
Aye.
Resolution passed.
Okay, thank you.
Now there's no
Yeah, you're ready? Okay. Well, I gotta be able to read this. How about we do this? And then you just raise your right hand. There you go. Okay. All right, are you ready?
It's the Bible.
Okay. I state your name.
I, Alicia Zarnshaw,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Town Clerk,
the duties of the office of Town Clerk,
the Town of Beekman,
the Town of Beekman,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
You are now duly sworn in as Town Clerk of the Town of Beekman.
Thank you, Judge Tremolini. Okay, at this time, I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-5, which is acknowledging the appointment of the confidential secretary to the town supervisor. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Town board discussion? So at this point, I would like to say, Stephanie Giordano, thank you so much. You have been amazing even before we started this. Our journey together in the last couple of months has just been, I don't even know, I don't have the words for it. So I'm very honored, I'm grateful. Thank you for everything, and I'm happy to work with you. Okay, at this time, hearing no other comments from the board, I'm going to ask Alicia, I'm sorry, there you are, to do a roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Warren.
Aye.
Councilman Capelari.
Aye.
Councilwoman Medusa.
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake.
Aye.
Supervisor Abbott-Santana.
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Okay, at this time, I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-6, which is designating the time and place for a meeting of the town board for the calendar year of 2026. May I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Town board discussion?
I did want to say something. I think it's important everyone note, as Kate said, that we are going to move the time from 6 PM to 7 PM. And we think that will serve our residents better for people that want to go home from work, change, eat, and then make it here without racing to get here just in time. I think it will serve everyone better and hopefully efficiently.
Any other town board comments? Okay, at this time, I'd like to move on. Roll call vote, may I get that, please, Alicia?
Councilwoman Foreman.
Aye.
Councilman Capelari.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa.
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake.
Aye.
Supervisor Abbott-Santana.
Aye.
Motion approved. Resolution approved.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-7. This resolution is extending the full-time laborer position for the Highway Department. May I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Merson? Town board discussion?
I'm glad to see this on the agenda tonight. I spoke to Tony, but more importantly, I spoke to a lot of the road crew in the past few months and how much time they're putting in on the roads. You know, we live in the Northeast, and it's January, and it snows. And safety is a primary concern for the workers and for the residents. People are out driving their cars, going to work early in the mornings, and the roads need to be clear, clean, and all that good stuff. So I'm very happy to see this on here, and the extension of this position is going to help everybody in this room, but also the crew and the folks in the Highway Department.
Thank you, Merson. Any other town board discussions? At this time, I would like to ask our town clerk to please take a roll call vote.
Councilwoman Warren.
I'm going to abstain.
Councilman Capelari.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Avenant-Tuano?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you. At this time, I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution 1526-8, which is the 2026 highway materials bid. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Gina? Town board discussion?
Is
That
this
was for
going
the
to,
advertising, right?
correct. Is this going to, when is this going to take effect, I guess, is the bid?
So we don't know because we have to go out. We have to put it,
But I mean, what is the term you're putting it out for?
what do you mean, the term, the 2026?
Well, I mean, the one we have currently in place goes through March of 2026. So is this going from March forward, or are we going January forward? What, I just.
So it'll be from March forward because it
Okay.
ends.
All right, thank you.
Okay, who seconded that? Gina?
Gina.
Okay. Okay, any other town board discussion? At this time, I would like to ask the town clerk, Alicia, to take a roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Warren?
Aye.
Councilman Capelari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Avenant-Tuano?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to make a motion to approve Resolution Number 1526-9, which is the 2026 highway blacktop bids. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Kate? Town board discussion? Moving on, I would like to ask the town clerk to please take a roll call vote.
Councilwoman Warren?
Aye.
Councilman Capelari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Avenant-Tuano?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to approve Resolution Number 1526-10, which is resolution freezing the 2026 salaries for non-union employees. May I get a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Town board discussions?
Yeah, I think that of all the resolutions that are on the agenda tonight, this might be the one that catches folks' eye, just with questions about, the intent and the why. When I first moved into my house, somebody said to me, don't make any changes to your landscaping for the first year so that you can see what flowers kind of bloom when. And I think that a similar kind of logic applies here. The idea is let's get our feet on the ground. Let's understand the structure that exists currently so that we can make educated and informed decisions moving forward.
Thank you, Kate. Any other town board discussions? Moving on, I'm going to ask the town clerk to please do a roll call vote.
Councilman Warren?
Nay.
Councilman Capelari?
Nay.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Avenant-Tuano?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you. Okay, so any of the town board members have any comments or anything that they would like to discuss? Any items up for discussion?
11.
Resolution 11,
No.
We added that in after.
number 11.
Yep. How did I not? I apologize. It's my fault. Sorry. There are 2 additional resolutions, so I apologize for that. So at this time,
3.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Resolution Number 1526-11, which is the agreement for the expenditure of highway monies for 2026. May I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Town board discussions?
I don't think this is in the proper format. We were told by the Office of the State Controller that we need to have roads included, names of roads and things like that. We have never accepted a blank 284. It can be changed during the year, but roads should be specified. This is not the proper format.
Joe, do you have any guidance on that?
Well, I don't know that that's required. I mean, it just depends on what you want to do, what you want to authorize. It is true that what you're authorizing here is a general expenditure. So, I mean, that's a matter for discussion by the board, whether you want more specificity.
So if we chose
Table.
to, then we could accept this and we can move on with this.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you'd have to, when you determine precisely what the expenditure is going to be, if there's any issues with how it fits into your budget, you may have to have that conversation with the board, but otherwise, you can do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Can I say something? In reference to this, if you don't mind, it's okay?
Yeah.
Come up, so everybody can hear you.
The agreement for expenditures of highway monies is a 284. I used to explain the 284 every year, except for the past 5 years, for obvious reasons. The general repairs amount of $450,000 is in the general repairs DA lines. That's your general repairs monies. That's monies you use every single day to repair roads, no matter what it is. Underneath the permanent improvements, that $492,000, there's monies from the town, which is approximately $200,000, and monies from New York State, which is rolled over from monies I did not use in 2025, plus what we're going to be getting for CHIPS monies. That's where your 492 comes from. Many of other towns do it this way, and in highway law, every town road does not have to be approved by the town board in order to have a permanent improvement. When I resurface the road, that is a permanent improvement. And general repair is when you see us out there every day. If you do not pass an agreement for expenditures of highway monies, that means everything stops tomorrow. That means you can't purchase fuel. That means you can't purchase cold patch. You can't purchase anything without this being in place, according to the prior attorneys that the town board had. That I will agree with. As far as all town roads go, it is up to the highway superintendent to determine, as you elected me, to determine which roads are going to have a permanent improvement done, not the town board. So therefore, that permanent improvement, the monies are to be, once it's passed by the town board, it's up to the highway superintendent to utilize in the correct fashion.
Right.
Bottom line.
That's true, and that's what my point was, that if for any reason those repairs, whichever category they fall into, were to go outside the allocated budget, that'd be a different conversation, and you'd have to.
You have general and you have permanent improvements. $450,000 is within the general DA lines. So is the permanent improvements, 5140 lines, but it's all town roads, because you can't spend monies on a county road or a state road. So it would be on any and all town roads. Fishkill does it that way, LaGrange does it that way, many other highway superintendents do it that way. For me to turn around and say, well, I'm going to pave these 3 roads, and then all of a sudden something happens and I have to change that, I have to come back and we have to redo this all again.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing it the same way as other towns do it.
Okay, I think Murray has a question. Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, this question for Sharon. Could you just elaborate what your concern was? Is it that you thought that
Thank you,
we
Tony.
needed specific roads
In the past,
listed and the timeframe and how much it would cost and who would do the work and the materials ahead of time?
In the past, the 284s have had specified roads on them, the mileage, the anticipated tonnage, and the approximate cost for each road, and there have been multiple roads. It has at times been changed if the highway superintendent has decided not to do those roads for some reason, adds another road, makes a modification, then it's restated, the roads that have been put on there to be paved.
Okay, so it wasn't like real detailed. It sounds like you could be really detailed and say this road, that time, whatever, but what you're saying is that you can have a bulk amount of
Correct.
things, and
Right, he estimates the tonnage that it's going to take to do the road, the miles that it covers for the road, whether it's the entire road, a portion of the road, and the monies that are that, when at the start and the stop of the road, and that's the way it's been done in the past, and the,
Can I ask a
And
question
it
to that
has.
too?
It has. Yeah, she is correct. I had always listed every road, where I start, where I stop, the total amount of lane miles, the whole 9 yards. Here it states 137.02 lane miles because that's what the town owns. So instead of doing it one road, two roads, however, it's 137 lane miles of road. Because as of right now, what happens is we go out to bid for materials, blacktop. We did that in the previous resolution. You get your bids, and then you can determine, okay, the cost of blacktop per ton, we're gonna say is $90 per ton. And when you're about ready to pave, usually it's in the summertime, the cost of oil is higher. So therefore, we can have an escalation to $98 a ton. So with this money, I can say, all right, well, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z roads, which is gonna be 3 miles. So you can have an escalation or a de-escalation. Going out to bid should actually really be done earlier in the year instead of later in the year.
And those bids would result in some more detailed.
Exactly, because at that point,
Okay.
you can determine which roads you can pave at that point once you have your bid prices in place. So therefore, listing all town roads at 137.2, it gives us the opportunity later to say, we're gonna be paving these roads.
And that'll narrow it down.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Tony.
So I'm sorry, I have a question. So if we limited it to certain roads and then he didn't want to do those roads, then we would have to come back and vote on it at that point. Is that also
That's right.
the problem?
That's
So
right.
this is going to save us a step and save us money.
Right, and that's the way that a lot of other towns and highway superintendents do it, because if I list, let's say, the 3 roads I want to pave this year, and then I decide, well, you know what, this road is in worse shape, we're going to change it, I have to come back to you, and it's going to change it.
Yep.
Last time that happened, it took over 7 months to change it.
Okay.
And it cost us in excess of, I can't even tell, thousands, because the escalation of blacktop at the time we paid it cost us more money. Oil prices increased, then we got charged more money, and it prolonged the process.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony. Okay, do I hear any other town board discussion on this one? Okay, at this,
We have a question.
oh, I'm sorry, Bill, I'm sorry.
Clearly, that's okay. Thanks for opening it up this way. You will be coming back with more specifics, is that? We will be told.
Yeah, Tony will put it in his report.
In my report, which roads will be getting paid, yes.
And the results of the bids.
Yes, and there's
Yeah.
also the bid price on materials.
First step.
Everything will be out in the open and everybody will know everything.
Yeah,
Yep.
again, this resolution offers the highway department the flexibility to get the mandates that they need. It can come in under, and that'd be great.
Right.
If they go over, then we have to have another conversation, as Tony said earlier. But again, having this level of flexibility provides a lot of, much less back and forthing. Does that make sense? Okay.
Okay, any other questions? All right, at this time, I'm going to ask the town clerk to please take a roll call vote.
Councilwoman Norman?
Nay.
Councilman Cavallari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilwoman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Atkinson Swanton?
Aye,
Resolution approved.
thank you. At this time, I'm going to make a motion to approve Resolution Number 1526-12, which is the appointment of the town prosecutor for the year of 2026. Again, we will be bringing Paul Ackerman over. He's been a great prosecutor, and he does well with the courts. So may I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Thank you. Merson, town board discussion on this? Hearing none. Moving on, I would like to get a roll call vote. Alicia, please.
Councilwoman Norman?
Aye.
Councilman Cavallari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Ragusa?
Aye.
Councilman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Atkinson Swanton?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to approve Resolution Number 1526-13, which is the appointment of the financial advisor for the town of Beekman. May I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Thank you. Merson? Town board discussion on this?
Yeah, I do have something. This is not specifically what he said he was going to do, and there's no dollar amount on that. Should that be added?
It's going to be added in the supplemental documents.
Okay.
Town board discussions, any further? Moving on. Alicia, may I please get a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Councilman Capelari?
Aye.
Councilwoman Aversa?
Aye.
Councilman Blake?
Aye.
Supervisor Robinson Swanno?
Aye.
Resolution approved.
Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to call up anyone that has any questions or comments for either agenda items or non-agenda items. Please raise your hand. No one? Murray?
Murray.
Come on up, Murray. Come up to the podium. And please state your name and address.
Mary Johnson, 54 Roosevelt Drive. I just want to say how happy everybody is. During the swearing in, everybody got nice ovations, and I think we're all really looking forward to just seeing things run a little differently. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but we're happy. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Murray.
Anyone else, would they like to get up and speak? Anything? No? Everybody's so quiet. All right. Yeah. I do want to take a moment just to congratulate two people in the back. Jen, Peter, on your wedding, so congrats. Good luck, Jen. I'm only kidding. At this time, if nobody has any further questions or comments, I would like to make
I got one quick comment. Tonight's a really special night for a lot of different reasons, but it's rare that all three branches of government are in one room, right? We have the legislative, executive, and our judicial bodies are in the same room tonight. That happens usually once a year, the State of the Union, right? So it's a pretty cool thing when we have all three branches of government in one room. I'm a little bit of a history buff and a nerd for government procedure, so I think this is really cool.
Yeah, and on that note too. So just on that note too, unfortunately, Joe Tresca, our Dutchess County legislator, who is amazing, you guys are going to love him, and he's already looking into what he can do to make Beekman better. So I'm very grateful to him. So he has his swearing in ceremony today as well at the Dutchess County Legislature, but I just wanted to let everybody know that he's working hard already and he's looking forward to a better Beekman, grants, everything, whatever he can do, he is going to make it happen. And I look forward to working with him. So at this time, I would like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Our next meeting is next Tuesday, the 13th, and that will be at 7 p.m. Can I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Merson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
you.
I wanted to tell Alicia what time it was.